Good everyone, today we'll be talking about Godox AD100 PRO, which is also known as Pocket AD100 PRO. It is an amazing light that is produced by Godox company. Godox company produced AD200, AD600 and AD400, which is an amazing light. This light is used by portrait photographers. It's also used by wedding and event photographers to capture an amazing and high quality image, both for indoor and outdoor pictures. And this light, Godox AD100 PRO, was manufactured in the year 1993 by the Godox company. Without making us understand the amazing characteristics that makes up this light and why every portrait or event or wedding photographer should actually get a Godox AD100 PRO light to actually have an amazing and incredible pictures. The reason why it's also called pocket flash is because of how small it is. It can be put in your pocket, it can be held in your hand, and it's a pleasurable kind of light. Let's dive into the characteristics of this amazing Godox light that has been in existence for more than 10 years in the world of photography. Okay, this is Godox AD100 PRO. Like I told you, it's produced by Godox company, which also produced Godox AD600 and Godox AD200 and also Godox AD400. It's an amazing light for portrait photographers and event photographers. Now, looking at the light, you begin to understand that there are some things written in the light, like we see 1/32 plus 0.7 that is also found in Godox AD600 and Godox AD200 PRO light. The reason being that this light works hand in hand to give you an amazing picture, and this light cannot be used to take a picture without connecting your trigger, which I've talked about in one of my tutorials. If you haven't watched a tutorial on the introduction to trigger, the link is on the comment section, so you can actually be carried along on how to set your trigger and connect it to your Godox light, be it AD600, AD200 or AD400, which comprises of changing your group and also changing your channel for the light. Before we go to the buttons, what the buttons here mean, here is the battery of the light. Here's the battery of the light, and this is how to remove the battery of the light. As you can see, there is how to remove the battery of the light. Then here, as you can see, it's written Godox. Here we have what is known as mode. Mode has to do with the area in which the light is actually set on. Pressing your mode, it has changed to multi, and pressing it again, it has changed to TT. TT means auto. That simply means the light regulates its intensity. While M means manual. In the manual, you can set your group and it can also set your channel. And in my tutorial to introduction to trigger, I made us understand that if for you to make use of an external light, which is this AD100 PRO, your trigger must be in the same channel with your Godox. For example, looking at the Godox AD100 PRO here, you realize here that this C here stands for, the C written in, the C here stands for group, while the CH1, looking at the light, is where they wrote CH1, the CH1 stands for channel. So the light is in channel 1, group C. My external trigger, which is connected to my camera, my trigger must be in channel 1 for this light to work effectively. As you can see, because the light is flashing because my trigger is in channel 1. If my trigger is not in channel 1, it will never function. The group doesn't really matter. Reasons being that whether it's in group D or group E or group A, the light is in trigger. The group only matters in changing the pressure of the light, either to reduce the amount of pressure that comes out from the light or to increase the amount of pressure. You change the group depending on any other external light you are making use of. That is what the mode is all about. Then here we have the menu. But before we dive into the menu, let me make you understand. Here we have GRO/CH. Here we have GRO/CH. The GRO stands for the group, while the CH stands for the channel. If you press it, you see I have changed from C to D. That is my group. If I press it again, I've changed to E. I press it again, I change to E. That's in A. That simply means we have 5 groups in this light. What an amazing light. So that is your group, like I told you. Then the CH1 up here stands for channel. To change my channel, I have to hold here, hold here. I'm controlling here now. My channel is changing. If I hold here again, that is CH22. It has blinked. I can change it now to CH27, CH26, 25. I can to any channel. This is CH19, CH12, CH11, CH10. I can go like that to CH5, CH4, CH2, and CH2, CH32, CH31. That simply means this light is made up of 32 channels. Wow! Godox is really doing well in production of his gadget, and kudos to Godox company. So looking at it, you begin to understand that it has changed back to channel CH1, that is channel 1, group E. Now to change my channel, I press back my channel here, it has changed back to group A, it has changed to group B, it has changed to group C. So I want to work on group C. That is how to change your channel and your grouping in this light. Okay, here we have your zoom. Looking at the zoom here, we have what is known as H with a sign. In the world of photography, we have what is known as HSS, which is known as high speed sync. High speed sync is another category of photography on the zoom, which I will explain in subsequent time. Here you set your Godox AD100 light to high speed sync for you to shoot the high speed sync, which I'll make a tutorial on that in subsequent time. Now to off and on your light, what you do is you press here. This is the off button. You press the off button again and use your control. See, your light has come up. You press your off button, it has off. You press the off button and use your control. Your light has come up. If you press your off button and press it and you don't use this control, the light will not come up. As you can looking at the light, you see that light has not come up and it has off. So to on the light, when you press your on button, you use your control, the light will come. Then let's go to the menu tab of this light. The menu here is the same menu characteristics that is found in Godox 200 and Godox 600 that is in this light. Here we have the beep. Press my menu again. Here we have the beep. Use your control tab. We have the photo. We have the STBY. We have the delay. We have the WL. We have the ID. So those are the different things that makes up the menu. So you press back your menu to actually see the home button. One other characteristic of this amazing light is that it has a long-lasting battery. Look at this battery. This battery is a very long-lasting battery that lasts for more than 6 to 7 hours when carrying out a photo shoot. If I have a photo shoot for straight 7 hours or straight 6 hours, this battery would last without going off because of how strong Godox built the light. That is one amazing thing about this light. Another amazing thing about this light is that it is easy to carry around. As you can see, the light is a very flexible light. It's very small. I can put it in my pocket. I can hold it in my hand. I can work with it for 2 hours, 3 hours. I will not feel tired holding the light. I will not feel so much burden on me because it's not like the 600 or the 400, which is of so much burden. Another amazing characteristic of this light is that it has a very nice light intensity. This light intensity of this light is so powerful. It's so powerful. Godox is really doing well in the manufacturing of its product. Kudos to Godox. Another amazing characteristic of the light is that it is the smallest flash AD light in the industry. Godox AD100 PRO is the smallest AD flashlight. It has a powerful output of 100 watts. It is also used and good for portrait, wedding, travel, event kind of photography. Godox AD100 PRO light is an amazing light for portrait photographers in the studio. You can also use it to you can use it for your backlight. You can also use it for your key light. Just place it directly on the subject and you're going to have an amazing and incredible shoot. Another amazing characteristic of this light is that it has a HSS and TTL capability. Like I told you, HSS stands for high speed sync. TTL is the auto mode of this light. You press your mode here. You press your mode, you come to TTL and you're back to M. Then here is your HSS, which is high speed sync, which I will make us understand in subsequent tutorials what high speed sync is all about in the world of photography. Another characteristic of this light is its magnetic round head. If you look at the round head of this light, You look around there, this light, as you can see, look at the lights. I've removed it. This is one of the bodies that makes up the light. So I removed it. Now, if I put it, see, you can see it has gummed. I can remove it. This is the magnetic round head. This is the magnetic round head of this light. You see how amazing Godox Godox AD100 light is. Godox is really doing an amazing work. Kudos to Godox. I'm so much proud and excited whenever I get Godox products for my photo shoot. I feel so happy because they give me amazing quality as a photographer. So this is the magnetic round head. You can see it's magnetic, can easily magnet. We also have another cover which is used to cover Godox AD100. Can also be used to cover Godox AD100 light, and also this other one here. So they are all magnetic in nature. Then another amazing characteristic of this light is it always comes with a battery charger. Godox AD100 light has a battery charger which is in the screen displaying, and like I told you, if you charge the battery and it filled up to its highest bar, looking at the battery here, the bar of the battery, you can see it is filled up. You can use it for 6 to 7 hours straight shoot and the battery will never off. I'm assuring you that is one amazing thing about Godox AD100 light. Kudos to Godox for producing this amazing light, and I'm so much happy making use of this light. If you're a travel photographer out there, a wedding photographer, an event photographer, a portrait photographer, I will advise you to get a Godox AD100 PRO light. It's going to make carrying your gadget from one location to another to carry out a shoot stressless, easy, and even more comfortable for you as a photographer and also with your assistant. Thanks so much for staying to the end of this amazing tutorial. If you haven't hit the subscription button, please hit the subscription button, like the video, and also on your notification bell to keep getting amazing episodes from the diary of a cameraman. Thank you.